Top 19 Quotes, by Margaret Thatcher, 1925 to 2013, former Prime Minister of Great Britain. Number 1. Any woman who understands the problems of running a home will be nearer to understanding the problems of running a country. Number 2. Do you know that one of the great problems of our age is that we are governed by people who care more about feelings than they do about thoughts and ideas? Number 3. Any leader has to have a certain amount of steel in them, so I am not that put out being called the Iron Lady. Number 4. I always cheer up immensely if an attack is particularly wounding because I think, well, if they attack one personally, it means they have not a single political argument left. Number 5. If you set out to be liked, you would be prepared to compromise on anything at any time, and you would achieve nothing. Number 6. It's passionately interesting for me that the things that I learned in a small town, in a very modest home, are just the things that I believe have won the election. Number 7. Look at a day when you are supremely satisfied at the end. It's not a day when you lounge around doing nothing, it's a day you've had everything to do and you've done it. Number 8. People think that at the top there isn't much room. They tend to think of it as an Everest. My message is that there is tons of room at the top. Number 9. To those waiting with bated breath for that favorite media catchphrase, the U-turn, I have only one thing to say. You turn if you want to. The lady's not for turning. Number 10. There is much to be said for trying to improve some disadvantaged people's lot. There is nothing to be said for trying to create heaven on earth. Number 11. To me, consensus seems to be the process of abandoning all beliefs, principles, values and policies. So it is something in which no one believes and to which no one objects. Number 12. I always cheer up immensely if an attack is particularly wounding because I think, well, if they attack one personally, it means they have not a single political argument left. Number 13. If a Tory does not believe that private property is one of the main bulwarks of individual freedom, then he had better become a socialist and have done with it. Number 14. I love argument, I love debate. I don't expect anyone just to sit there and agree with me, that's not their job. Number 15. To wear your heart on your sleeve isn't a very good plan, you should wear it inside, where it functions best. Number 16. There are still people in my party who believe in consensus politics. I regard them as quislings, as traitors. I mean it. Number 17. There is no such thing as society. There are individual men and women, and there are families. Number 18. To cure the British disease with socialism was like trying to cure leukemia with leeches. Number 19. I don't mind how much my ministers talk, so long as they do what I say.